Welcome back to Old Man Gaming, where we're here again in Gold Rush. Leaderboard 20. And well, we got a problem. It's not a big problem. But I left it here because I wanted to show like something that maybe not everyone has found. But like currently, I don't know. I mean, I kind of know which one it is. But if there was like a bunch of stuff here, you couldn't figure out which one it was. What you do is you get inside. And it actually has the one you're in colored, so that's easier to figure out which one it is. So that's that. Let's take a look at the leaderboard here. So here we are. This is seasonal gold. So we are basically 500 away from being on the top 10. Which this clean out that I'm going to do should do it, because I've been getting about 600 ounces. Which I don't know why I should be getting more, but I'm not going to complain. We'll just go with it. As far as max gold goes, we've got about 3K. The unfortunate kind of thing is this black rat guy. He's been on and off. I think what he's doing is like he holds gold for a few days and then he puts it in and it's like 5K, and then so I'm guessing he might put some in today. If not, he'll just put some in at the very end. And so I could be in the top 10 for a while, and then the last day it's like, here's 8K, and you know, I have no chance. The only way to make that any better is to get over 5K and be number 9. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. At 600 ounces a pop, that's gonna be what takes 2 to get 1200, or makes 20, so it'll take 8 clean outs. Now I don't think I actually have that much within our gold map. I mean, you could like, as you can see here, we're digging all the way. I mean, we've got just this last row here, and we've got all the stuff on the ground, so it's not like there's nothing, but like we're even into this last row here. I mean, we've got this last row, and then if I really need to, I can dig into these ones. And there's some good gold. It's just it's not what I'm going to go through at the moment. Trying to obviously attack the high paying gold amounts here. My controller went off. That's because I just did a clean out, so. Oh, that's the wrong one. As you can see, I've got 2 excavators down here. I was going to start digging. Now, this is before I had like the row that the excavator's currently in dug out. I was going to just dig down to bedrock, and what I've got going on here is working, because basically once I get to the right machine, this guy needs to have his lights. Okay. Well, I'll show you here at least. So how much I bulldozed off the top, and I mean, all of this, it's not at the bottom, it's not bulldozed. It's just me being pretty good with the excavator and making it as flat as possible. So basically, whoops, we kind of went far. So basically, since I dug out the trench and left this dirt here, it has actually made it really fast and easy to dig, so I'll leave it about there, I guess. Oh, come on, I just fixed that. My gosh. Alright, well, I'm going to fix it now because it'll bother all of us, I think. So yeah, as you can see, I did have the I did try using the Frankenstein's for a while. We're not traveling. Hello. I clicked the button. Oh yeah, we're inside the vehicle. Can't fast travel from inside a vehicle that doesn't fast travel. Another tip there for you. I'm full of tips today. All right. I was saying something I forgot. Oh well. No, I want the fast travel. There we go. So hopefully, well, my daughter, my 5-year-old, unfortunately has the stomach flu today. So if she comes out here crying, you'll know why. You know, for 5-year-olds, that's a traumatic little thing. They cry and stuff. I don't know, it's scary. They don't, you know, because they don't throw up very often. And so when they do, for them, it's kind of a scary thing. She was already crying this morning. When she woke up. She's not feeling great. Her tummy hurts, but she's currently sitting in the shower, and that always seems to at least distract the kids from their sickness. I don't know what it is. All my kids are like, especially if they have a stomach ache, they're like, can I go to the shower? And they go to the shower and then they feel better. Shower's got some magical powers, man. Like I said, I think it's just all the water is it's just distracting. You know, it activates many sensories in your body, obviously, because the water's splashing everywhere, which can definitely lead to you not noticing the dumb sickness that you currently have. I just found the cure to all sickness. It's called a shower. No. So I'm wondering, because we've got this day and 2 more days left before the, I don't know, like, I could keep, I think I'll have more time in the season. I just won't have time in the leaderboard. You know what I mean? It's like we're in autumn, but we've got 10 days. What I don't have, I think, is 10 days time to dig in the leaderboard. Let's see, as you can see, I was going to show you this. Yeah, like that. All right. So, like, that's all the squares we got digging from the top, but as you can see, it works out well. I've been digging pretty fast. Again, about 2,500 yards, cubic yards per day, which turns out to be really well. I mean, that's a really good pace. I haven't been able to do it much faster regardless of how I'm digging, so if there's a faster way, I don't know it. And I wish I did, actually, because I would mind digging faster. I mean, I've seen it go up to 28. That's about as high as I've ever had my digging go. I didn't sustain it for like days on end. 25 though, I can. I mean, you could say by default, that's how fast I can dig. And honestly, it's either way, with the Frankensteins and without. I still dig about 2,500 yards per day. So, okay, so we got 12 in the system already. That's good. And again, I really don't notice the difference between daytime digging and nighttime digging. as far as amounts go. Oh. I really like this. I think I might continue to do this kind of digging. It works out well. Much better than I thought. Okay, whoops, wrong way. Okay, let's straighten up. Let's back up a little. Maybe we should actually try to get this corner a bit. Okay, always switches my camera. I wish it could just, each thing could hold its own camera. Like camera details, each vehicle. I'd say this is where the camera was left, and when we get back to this vehicle, that's where it should return. Since I made it all flat, you know, the bulldozing at the top makes it very easy with the excavator to make this flat and drivable for the. So that's also why this really works out. If you were to do this and not do the bulldozing, then it actually wouldn't work very well, because you'd have mountains everywhere, like just different levels of dirt that it doesn't work. Now, like, there are some, like, I think if you were to try to get in here with one of the other machines that have a lower clearance, you might find yourself having some troubles. So it is still quite bumpy, but it's you know, like the dump truck has a really high clearance. It's one of the machines that can kind of go over almost everything. I really like it. So we can like straighten up and continue kind of digging this middle part of the block here. Whoops, I didn't click the button. Let's not fall in though. Falling in is bad. We already have one excavator in the hole. We don't need two. I'm aiming for about sixth place in a seasonal. We'll have to see what the 6th place actually is. 5th or 6th. I don't think I'll make it to the goal of 25k for my seasonal. Not because I wouldn't have time in the season, but because the leaderboard is actually going to end. I should have started my seasonal run a little earlier, but I just wasn't prepared yet. I gotta figure out how to get prepared faster for seasonal. Well, it's just I need more time, and I don't have it. So it is what it is. I think that seasonal total where I had 24k, I had a lot of time to sit and play. I was just like playing most of the days, through most of the hours of the day. Which in retrospect, maybe I could have been studying. Maybe it would have helped me keep my job, but it's okay. I'm studying now, like just like looking at areas where I'm weak and like just learning the things that I'm not got a great grasp on, both in Unity and C#. And I also am maybe we should get a little closer, I guess. But it's so far away. And then I'm actually creating a project for my portfolio that shows all of the like new stuff that I learned while I was at Next Games, because I've applied for a few jobs and haven't got them, and I really believe it's because my profile sucks. Just saying. You know, that's like, if your profile isn't great and doesn't have anything that you say you have, or like they can't see it there, or it's very, you know, like weak. Like all the stuff I have there, like shows I have some skill, but it's not like, not been updated for quite some time. So I picked one of our prototypes that I did, and I'm remaking it and putting all the bells and whistles that I know of back into the code, which is very different than any of the code I have on my current portfolio. So, and then also I've got to get ready because there's tomorrow and, well, actually there's two events, like game, they're kind of like meetups. Basically there's recruiters and people with skills, you know, so it's kind of like that. So there's one that starts tomorrow that goes for 3 days, and then there's another one that is on Thursday only. That one, the idea, actually, it's funny, but the city of Espoo, which is where we live, got in contact with my wife for obviously the business that we run, which is business to business marketing. And so what they had a project. Yeah, I always do this. I don't want my promise. I gotta click the button first and then try to move. I just want to move over here and get this little bit of. So the project is that they have what they're calling a kind of like speed dating thing for prospective game programmers. So basically they're looking to, you get like a 2-minute pitch time to pitch your skills to the prospective company. I was somewhat brain dead. So the city of Espoo, like where we live, has, my gosh, I can't think today for some reason. My brain is like offline mode. It's like, can't retrieve data. But they have so they have a bunch of these game companies, and these game companies obviously are looking for, you know, good talent that they can, so that they can make games, obviously. And actually, I know that there's a shortage. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those guys that can fill this shortage yet, but there's a shortage of senior game programmers and game designers and gameplay. Anyway, there's a shortage, which was one of the reasons why I was not able to stay employed, is they just didn't have enough senior people to watch over all the juniors they had. So, but anyway, so I feel like we're gonna fall off there. It looks like it anyway. So they've hired my wife to, actually, what I think, just realized our back is up there. There we go. Yeah, we might just fall off here if we're not careful. Why is it still making noises? Shush. Alright, actually we're gonna go over to this next one here. So my wife is helping line up a bunch more like gaming companies for this project. And funny enough is that I, as her husband, am a game programmer and looking for a job, and this is the exact thing that they. It's like exactly what they're trying to help these customer or these companies do. See, the sound is actually stuck. That's crazy. There it goes now. Oh, it's still okay. Now it's on. So my wife's like, "Here, you need to sign up for this and go." So I'm like, "Okay, sounds good to me." So there's 2 of these events that I'm going to. One was I have to again think of where I found it. I don't remember, but a great resource regardless. So when I go to these, I am going to go. They're all virtual, which is nice too, because I don't know. I think I do better. You'd think, I mean, like, I've done many interviews, didn't, you know, talk to, I really don't have a problem sitting in front of people and talking, but I feel like I'm just more comfortable or more relaxed. That's it. More relaxed if it's like, maybe it's because I'm at my own home or something. I don't know. But like when it's online, done virtually, like the interviews, because like the ones that we did for, I've done several actually that have been virtual interviews, obviously partly due to the pandemic, but you know. So. Oh, oops. Oh, we dumped it all out. Not getting great frames per second right now, but it's something I have to deal with. Just trying to decide if I should turn yet. But we just cleaned that up, man. Stupid invisible wall. Okay, let's turn this puppy around. Stick here. Looks like we're about to fall off, so I don't want to fix it. In fact, kind of needs to get over here. Cut out a little bit of the wall. This side here. I don't know if we'll reach the dump truck. Well, we can, but it's a bit of a spin. We don't need to go that far. Let's see. There we go. There we go. So like most of this, I don't know most of, let's see where we're at here. Let's see, most of this digging has been done, and it should probably all of it be done during the day. But I don't know if we will see, like personally I don't think I'll see like as much as I expect. I think we can get one more dump truck full before 6 o'clock. I think that's about all we needed there. We were at around 70. I'll start digging up the bottom here shortly though. So like I said, I think I'll just dig up as much from the top as I can. And then we'll go from there. That part close enough, kind of, I guess. Okay, just check. Let's see. Well, we are hanging off. Whoops, hanging off a little bit. There we go. Man, that's a little too far away. Let's back it up a little. I also don't want it to be in the way of where I'm digging. Whoops, wrong way. That thing just irritates. We've got to fix it again. Off to the gas station we go. It's like the only time I leave the claim anymore is to get rid of the invisible wall. Or the see-through wall. We've got to go this way. I don't know, I got a lot of stuff out here, so... I'll actually move this up a little bit. Felt like it was just a tad too close. And that could be just the fact that my camera angle is weird. So, yeah, let's fix that too. I gotta back up again. Guess we should have waited. We did have some dirt in there. It went past 6 o'clock. Look what we've kind of done here now. We've got this kind of weird, weird section right here. That's a dug funny. Might be a little tough to get. Let's see what we can do. Dump truck's probably a little bit far away. I'm going to just deal with it though and get this cleaned up. Maybe I should get this little pointy part here. Alright, leave it there. Let's go deliver this. Deliver the goods. It's a little bumpy, but you know, you drive over it a bit and it cleans itself up, so. Let's get back into the right mode here. I kind of parked a bit close now. Push it out of the way. No. Fuel tank was empty. It ain't no more. Let's see if that helps out any. Mostly I just want to get right down here. Dang it, really? We gotta like... There we go. I think that should be good enough. Almost. See, we kind of missed a little bit. Everything's switching over. That's nice. This little area is a bit bumpy, but get over it. Because I do it every time. A bit more range, but you know, like because you were digging underneath the excavator, the tracks always get in the way at some point. Guess we can always move up and dig that out. There we go. I think we can get it with this set up here. I think we'll dig what we can here. I'll basically get this one full, and then we'll move to the over here and dig that up. So we only got a couple squares left over here till we're like all done with the top anyway. Oh, went the wrong way. I thought about it for a second and thought, oh, this is the right one, and no, I was wrong. Why are we not moving? Oh, I don't know what happens. I'm always like that. The differential always seems to get turned off. Oh yeah, we're gonna, so here, because there's a bunch of stupid vehicles everywhere. In this case, it's a little faster to do this. here. Right now, we'll use him at the bottom. Why I've got the second one is basically because, I mean, obviously, because I want to, oops. Don't want to lose like the position that is on the top. Plus, it takes a lot of time to drive it around. It's just faster and more efficient to just have two of these excavators rolling around the. See, it's a bit bumpy out here, but we can make it work. Let's lift this up and then we'll get driving. Boy, oh boy, we're running out of room. So I'm gonna dig kind of from. Oh, can't really see with that in the way, can I? There we go. All right, so we'll dig from here first. Kind of this, you know, side that's. Now let's get this little corner here. There we go. Shave it right off. Like there's actually the, like to the other side, there's the same kind of thing, but I think I'll just leave it because we'll kind of reposition ourselves to get it anyway. Ah, we're crying in a bucket. Can't get all my buttons together right here today. So there it is again. It's turned off. I don't know. I don't realize when I click it off, but it always gets off. It's kind of funny. Alright, well here, I'm going to pause the video, do a few buckets and come back. That way there's like, little bit of time inside in the, you know, for the clean out as well. So let me just get back here and then. Alright, so I'll be back in a bit after I've done a few more dump truck loads. Alright, well, we're getting there. We've got, it's going to switch in just a moment, so this will be kind of like our first, dump truck pull for the third switch. I also wanted to have the, you know, rolling a lot when midnight struck, so we could kind of see how good or bad I'm digging. Oh crap, we are sliding in. Shoot. Oh my gosh. See that? I was about to fall on in. I don't need that. I already got I already got an excavator down in the pit. Don't need another one. Alright, there we go. Really good for 2 or 3 shovels. Now we gotta probably move this back. Yes, we're barely hitting it. Delicate little dance we play. It's either too close or too far. We left a bit of a bump there, but what can you do about it? Dig better. That's what you can do. Dig better. Oops. Backwards, not forwards. I feel like not everything's switched, so come on, seriously. We'll just keep digging. Alright, see, 2384, so it's really good. I mean, I can't really... Well, maybe I could dig a little faster, but... honestly, not by much, so... This is what I want to get in here. With the dump truck where it's at, it can be a bit difficult. We almost got rid of that whole little hump that was there, so that's nice. It'll make it easier to drive around this section. We still got one more. Oh, we got 2 more blocks. Okay, that's good. 2 more squares to dig into. Still contemplating when to start digging out the bottom, but I'm in no rush for that. Actually, we're doing really well with what I'm doing here, so nothing to complain about, really. Besides the fact I'd like to see bigger cleanouts rather than 600. But it is what it is. Okay, yeah, see, most of them, looks like everything switched. It just felt like there was something missing, but I think we're good. Maybe I'll just jump out to be sure, but I believe it's all good. 6% there. Yeah, everything looks great. Some mats are a little off, but not much we can do about that. Reset them every time we do a dig out or a clean out. I'm just like, yeah. Alright, look at that. Not too much left back here on that particular square. How come there's dirt in the thing? Oh well. It says 0 on the thing, but Let's back this thing up a bit. Kind of sad thing for me to do is I'm tired. Like, I could have already been to the seasonal thing Saturday and Sunday. Between the 2 days, I could have probably played 5 or 6 more hours. But Saturday, I fell asleep so early in the evening. It was like 9 o'clock. So we got done eating dinner. Yes, then we were sitting there watching TV for a bit, having some ice cream, and then just fell asleep sitting up in the chair. And let me tell you, not the best way to sleep. Well, at least the chairs we've got. I mean, they're these like nice big chairs from IKEA. I know some of you people in America have it. So I was in Salt Lake at the time they opened the very first one in America. Let me tell you, it was a crazy day there. It was cool though. I mean, because I'd been to IKEA here in Finland, so I knew what to expect. I don't know if they've expanded too much more, but kind of interesting that they had picked Utah, Salt Lake City, to be like their first place of opening. I wonder what brought them to that decision. Not saying it's a bad place to start a business or anything. It's actually a great state. Probably it might be deal with like taxes and things would be my guess. Cost of living and things like that. Yeah, we need to like reposition this excavator. It's kind of backwards. There we go. Now we can get a lot more of this block. I think we probably have to move the dump truck back a bit too. Already feeling like we couldn't reach it. There we are. Time to keep digging. Oh, alarm is going off on my phone for some reason. 11:30. What would I have alarm set for 11? I have no idea. Except maybe I was going to take a nap. And then not today. I'm not taking no naps. Oh, it's our pizza day, so it's going to be some good food tonight. All the kids love pizza day. Most of the time I make my own pizza. Like I make the dough and roll it out and all that stuff. I don't make the sauce, I buy it, but that takes a lot of time. Well, I mean, you can buy like the tomato puree and do it that way, and I've done it before. I've been looking for a copycat Pizza Hut sauce and haven't found one yet to my liking. So I just use one that, it's not even a pizza sauce actually. I think it's a tomato or like a, kind of like a specialty spaghetti sauce that they have here. Can't even think of the brand name. It's a off-brand from Lidl, which is another store that you guys probably don't have. It's a German store that has, it's quite big in Europe here. Most of the countries I've been to has a Lidl. but they always have all of these like off brands. It's not like, well, for instance here, like there's Pirka and like is one of the biggest brands, and Extra, and gosh, I can't think of the name brands here. It's pretty crazy. I mean, but you also, because there's also like, so there's a S market and a K market. These are the two like big market or chains. It's like supermarket chains. And so they have their own brands as well. So there's like the K market brand, there's the S market brand, and there's Extra, Pirka. All like when there's the meat and stuff, there's other brands. But you won't find these brands at Little. They're all like these, I don't know. I don't even know where they get their stuff from. Like what vendors or like what countries they're from. I think this is our third truck full. I had to guess. Just gonna dig back into this one till it's full. I don't really. Doesn't matter as long as it's yellow and there's dirt to dig. I could. Oops, wrong way. I feel like we're getting a little far away from the truck or from the excavator. Let me do this. Can we? Actually, I think it was this way. Like, there's not a lot of light here because this guy keeps sliding. I don't know what his problem is. I remember I pointed him over this way several times, and then a short while later we're moving him around again. Yeah, that's so much better. Lighting is like, I can see, oh my goodness, and then the wall like blows it all up. Great job, wall. Ruining my parade. Oh yeah, we're in the truck. Gotta get out. Two a.m. game time. No, I want the speed, or yeah, the fast travel. Sorry, knocked over the mic. Oh, left that guy on. I'm so rich it doesn't matter. Like we pay like 25K per day for our workers, and I hardly notice the numbers at the top move. So we refuel all of our gas tanks, and I don't really see anything move there either. I know it does, but it's just it's such, now it seems like such a small amount, but it doesn't really register in the numbers. Here we go. $41. Come on now. Yeah, we need 2 more and then a little bit. Then I'll have to put the games away for a while. Fix up my like, honestly, I don't think my resume is bad. I think it could be bad. I don't know. I've been using the same resume for 25 years, so I mean, I keep it updated. It's just the format has not changed any. But I don't know if the format really counts too much, or like is regarded too much as like, oh, this format sucks, this guy doesn't get the job, you know what I mean? It's more like, oops, it's more like my portfolio. They go there and they're like, okay, he says he can do this, but I don't see anything here reflecting that, so he doesn't get an interview. And that's kind of what they do. I mean, that, you know, they have to do it kind of like that, because they do get so many like not reviews, but job applicants, that's what I'm looking for. But they just can't take you on your word. You have to have proof. Which I don't mind. I just got to get that proof up there, so I got to work on it today. Get it out where it's visible. Like it is on my GitHub now, but it's still not in a state that shows everything that I've learned. So that's what I'm doing. Well, a good thing I like paused the game for a while. It's be a really long video. I mean, it's already gonna be a bit long. I don't know. I think when I commentate and or like record and see, we not just move that truck back. It looks like it's like way hanging over the edge there. But I guess when I commentate and stuff, I dig a bit slower. It's much later than I thought it would be. Oh, but I had to take a few breaks because of my daughter being sick. So you didn't know it, but I took some breaks. You know, kind of have to when your daughter's not feeling well and she throws up next to your desk. Oops, there goes the mic again. Sorry about that. You know, you kind of want to clean that stuff up. And also help your daughter so she's not feeling like a terrible. Let's turn it like this. We'll just like equal this out, hopefully. Or not. Come on, what's the problem up here? Like we have to go forward, I think. There we go. Maybe we'll get it now. Well, close enough. Alright, so we need one more dump truck plus probably like 20% after this one, so just a few more minutes. I haven't been watching the time, but if I'm digging as fast as I normally would be, then it's about 5 or 6 minutes per dump truck. But if I'm talking to all you lovely people, it could be a little longer. Yeah, we keep digging this back a bit. But that's probably as close as I want it to be right now. Whoops. Let's see. Okay. I just can't get the button mechanics to work right here for me. Alright, because there's this wall here. It might be tough to... I mean, we can scoot back a little bit now, but... we might have to look at a little bit different ways of digging to get that, ooh, that will... Huh. I'll have to think about it. I mean... if I dig the way I'm thinking that I'll dig, then we'll not leave any space to get by. So I'll have to, like... drive it around, or... well, we can just get the bulldozer to bulls it down, doze it down. Out of fuel, not out of fuel. Almost seems like we're tipping on. Oh, we are tipping because we're going over the wall there. Okay, let's see how this works. I mean, we just need 50% more, basically. Take what I can get. The more of this wall we can, you know, like... get rid of, the better. Just gotta be careful we don't dump ourselves into the pit. Let's not get stuck on the truck. Okay, let's see. Not forward, backwards. We need like 3 more shovels. Kind of. Just smoking that it's like leaning, because it seemed like it was leaning. I don't know, but we are almost to our clean out here, so this is good. No, oh my god, the one time I didn't check. Oh my gosh, such a nuthead. We lost almost 25%. So that means we're gonna have to come back like 50%. Damn it. That's lame. Ones down there say 81. We could have maybe made it. But now that we dumped 25% of the dump truck out, we're not making it. Not without some more, so. That's a bummer. Gosh. You do all this work and then you just let it dump out as you're driving. Great job. Freaking rock star. That's what it is, man. Rock star potential right there. I'm going to back this up just a little bit more. All right. And our wonderful friend is back. The invisible wall. Here to make digging so much more fun and enjoyable. So we barely have any room to drive past there. So what I make things a little easier, I think we're just gonna Turn our little selves this way. And start digging out this block here. I'm so careful to check that, so it's such a lame way to lose 25% of your dump truck load. So we probably need, well, we got 55. All right, let's just do this so that we can get it done. No losing dirt. Holy cow, it's already like an hour and 7 minutes into the video. I haven't done the clean out yet. That means it's still another 15 minutes. Y'all are getting a long video today. I better like put this right up to upload and process, because it's going to take forever. It's going to take a little while. Let's go, people. 97 and 95. Okay. We got something still at 95. We better have enough dirt, darn it. Yeah, some minor mosses are full, some are not. Okay, we got 2 that are still. Come on, just one more. Alright, I'll shut it off now. I know it's actually kind of a waste, but I'm not too picky. 'Cause in the end, it just, you know. What's this bucket here? Everybody else got a bucket? Maybe it goes up here. No? Okay. Huh, alright. This last time, just checking, because this last time I didn't really have any extra buckets, so at least I didn't plan to have any. So we've got 9, 9, 1, 4. .0. Right. Just threw it in the calculator, so now we're ready to rock and roll. If our frame rate can hang in there, we'll be just fine. Excuse me, my goodness. Some kind of jolt in my back. It hurts. Hurts now. Here we go. Another awesome clean out. Like I said, we've been averaging about 600 whoops, per thing now. So it's not like oh my gosh, a lot, but it's enough to get the job done. You can plan for it anyway. You can be like, okay, we know we're getting 600. I need this many cleanouts to like be catching up. Yeah, 800 would be nice. 900 would be awesome, but don't know if we'll ever. Don't know if I'll see that on this claim, because we've been going through the great dirt and we're not seeing great results. 117. Yeah, we're pretty much in the 600 range. I almost poured it in. Then I realized, wait, that would be wasting. Okay, let's put this last bucket up here. We'll start the nugget taters. Now, if you haven't seen, Gold Hunters has another playtest that you can actually play the game on. I've already done one video. Gonna do a few more probably, but I kind of am stuck already. The best way to get money out of there right now is, you know, to use the like the little sluice machine they got. I don't remember what it's called. The problem is pick up the mats off of it, and then they won't dump into the bucket, so you have no way to clean the mats. I was doing a test, and you can just go out there with a shovel and a bucket and a pan, and you can get some work done, but it does not pay at all. You'll be there for ages doing that. So okay, I think we're good. Oops, thought we were aiming at that one. Whoa, 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 don't know. There we go. I should have gone up there. I'll pick up an empty one again. We should make sure to remember to put it up there. Also, I wish we could put this table up like we can that other one. It'd make this so much easier. There we go, we did it. Didn't really have to move. No. Darn it. There we go. I don't do that too often. That I do kind of more often than the other thing. Click the button. All right. Switch these guys out. Oh, actually, these ones we gotta put back in. Should get one more set so I don't even have to like put them back in. And I can just switch them all out into one, like I just did over here, or like we'll be doing. But just a little too lazy. Honestly, I feel like we're already heading to another reset. Problem is I don't know if I got time for it either, so we'll have to see how that all works out. At least not time to like do everything and prep it properly. What I can do is I can, if I have to, I can reset it, and then I can I can just dig from the top. It's going to be slower, but I'd still get some digging done. I mean, there's only this day and 2 days left. And this day is, that's not almost done. There's still plenty of time in this day. What? Why do we have 2? Did I miss? Did I miss a spot? Looks like I did up there. You are the imposter. See, now once I put this in, I don't have to like go up and flip anything around, so that's good. Alright, well this is the last of them. A bit slow and a bit loud. There we go. Alright, where are we sitting at today? Let's go change the water around. Get set up for another cleanup or another switch. Big money, come on, big. Oh, it already switched. I didn't hear it go ding. Oh. Yeah, I get it. I get it. My bad. Yeah, it did ding. I turned it off. Alright, now we're ready. Getting a little ahead of myself here. Alright, so I'm just pop this into the calculator. 10,526. That point doesn't matter too much. 612 ounces. That's pretty much been the average. So let's look at the leaderboard again. Where are we at? We are 11th. And we're we're only 2.4K away. Which is about 4 cleanouts away from being in the top 10 on max gold. That's if Black Rat doesn't do anything. Seasonal gold though, we are number 10 by 100 ounces. But I will put in at least 600 more, putting us up to 8th place. And if I can get 6K more, which is a lot. I don't think so, but we'll see. Plus knowing what I gotta do, I don't know if I got time. I got time maybe for 2 or 3K. Like what I'm hoping to do. I was hoping to get to 20K on my seasonal, but that's 3.6K. It's probably doable. Oh, not 3 point. What am I talking about? It's 5. So it's a little more. Okay. Hey, but we're going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. If you're brand new, please subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.